Hello there, you're looking awful expressive. This is Serpent's Gaze, a Souls-like roguelike. So for all the Souls boys out there, of which I'm one of them, I'm a big fan of Souls games. I've played most, if not close to all of them at this point. Just got finished with Neo 3 over last weekend, actually. I'm in the middle of doing my endgame grinding on that, getting some gear. But in the meantime, we are here today with some roguey goodness when it comes to the Souls-like action. Now, before we get all the way in, I'm going to show you that this really is very, very close to what you would expect. We have our R1s, which, you know, normal light attacks. We have our heavies, which actually have a bit of a cooldown. If you see in the center down the bottom middle there, if I do my heavy attack, I can charge it, get big thrust, but on the right side, it goes into a cooldown. That's because some of these buttons are like abilities. The left side is my heal. The top one is a special cooldown that I've got, and my left trigger is kind of like a force push, but it does a decent chunk of damage. This mark over his head is a damage boosting effect. So if I come over here and talk to this lady, I can resculpt. Now, I've already jumped in. I spent the first, I want to say, 30 minutes recording my initial impressions of the game, but I was interrupted by our dog having puppies, so I've decided to scrap the beginning of the video and we're going to redo it from scratch. So over here, we can talk to this lady and we can choose between different classes. So we've got Aspect of the Keen, which is a critical-centric character, has the Slayer's mark in the upper right there. You get a debuff that makes crits do more damage. We have Aspect of the Magnolia, which gets a damage-boosting AoE that you can put on the ground. Also gains passive extra damage for each attribute. We also have Aspect of Support, which is a healing-based one, because this game has online co-op. At least I'm mostly sure about the online co-op. It definitely has co-op of some sort. It should be online. I don't know about lobbies and everything like that, but at the moment, it seems to be that it has some multiplayer to it. We have a lot of them that are locked at the moment. I don't know if these are meant to be available during the demo. Probably not, if I were to guess. There's a lot of stuff that probably isn't in the demo whatsoever. But weapons, we can even change our weapons up. So Horta's Antithesis, I don't know. Yes, we do. We do have mouse on screen. So if you see down here, we have all of our usual stat scaling and stuff like that. We have our regular attributes that we change based on the character that we're choosing. And we have the scaling classes down here that help us to get an idea about what kind of weapons we should use. So for example, if I wanted to use the Antithesis, which is mostly a dex weapon, starting with Aspect of the Keen, be a good idea. We also have Mace of the Maiden, which is a strengthy boy weapon. The Aureate Curved Sword, which is a big strength boy weapon. And where's the last one? Blades of the Desert Hunt, which is our another dexy boy weapon, our dual wield option, basically. So let's get into it proper. I think I have a codex here. This breaks down all of the different things you're seeing in the bottom of the screen. Those first four, plus relics drop from enemies, especially elites, be picked up and used as an ability. They usually have a long cooldown. That's something I don't have access to at the moment. I'll need to go and kill an elite for that. And we have blocking. So if you can think about it as far as like a Souls game is concerned, it's probably in here. We have sprinting, we have dodging, we have all of the trimmings that you would come to expect. What was on page 2 of the codex? Characters may gain fatigue armor, which temporarily makes them unstoppable. This armor fades quickly over time, and hitting them will immediately remove a portion of it. Bleed is a damaging effect, damage over time. It deals sanguine damage and stacks indefinitely on targets, and each stack has its own flat damage and duration. Interesting. Burning, Rot, Expose, Barrier Summon, and Health Recoup. Health Recoup is basically Bloodborne's rally system. We do rally health in this game. So if I get hit in combat, which will happen because I'm not good at this, I've played a lot of these games, like a lot. I'm not exactly shy to the Souls-like combat, but this game, for about the 20-30 minutes that I played it, it was definitely a learning curve going on. Dream Callers, when their lullabies and the nightmare begins. This is different because when I came in last time, I had the same curse twice. I did 2 quick runs in the last attempt at recording this, and it was the same curse each time, so I just assumed it was going to be the same one, but I guess not. The first time I got cursed, it was like a mini-boss enemy that was chasing me around like a pursuer that popped up and disappeared, so I don't know what the new one's going to do. But the rally effect is like a Bloodborne one. I'll get hit and I'll have yellow on my health bar down the bottom, and if I hit an enemy in time, I'll recover some health. There are two different options at the very beginning. I've got the left side and the right side when it comes to these podiums. I'm choosing the left one now because I think it's always this tree archetype. I'm not sure. The different archetypes of like, you know, the big funny tree in the middle and the other one on the right side, I think is like two people on a scale, will give you different types of buffs and benefits. So this one seems to be, you know, very nature in tune. We've got more healing over here. We've got lots of blight, I was about to say blot, rot and blight damage, and more damage to bosses and on kill level up 4 times, which sounds fantastic. Maybe I want to inflict rot though, but I might do primordial crown. If I do dual blades, I might take the rot inflicting one. So that right side over there, that gong is loud. This side's now on fire and inaccessible because I chose the left. So you get to choose which aspects you want to take, I will say. So we run down here, and this guy's gonna run up and try and have a go at me, and we're gonna do some just basic enemy shenanigans. Can I quickly check? I want to see. Bring that down just a smidge. There we go. My camera is rotating a little quick for my taste. I'm very picky about these things. There it is. And there's a guy up on a high surface blasting me. So this is going to be tricky, to say the least. Because I don't know what to do about the archer guy up there, besides maybe coming over here and sitting near him. What are we doing, son? Trust him. Alright, he rang the bell. I am confused, to say the least. Little bastard taps me. Alright, he's dead. I don't know what the other one that was chasing me last time was infinitely scarier than whatever that was. And he died, too. The last time, the thing I was fighting never died. It just kind of ran away on low health. How do I get you to come down, if possible? I can jump. We are in the point of Soulslikes releasing that offer the ability to jump. I just don't want to get shot while I'm trying to get up on this rock. I want to see if I can... Kind of. If I just do some fancy hopping up here. There we go. I don't know why I'm thinking I'm going to be able to get across. I mean, if I got onto that rock over there, I could. I'm just going to ignore this guy. I don't think he comes down. Hello? So, my left trigger, this weird force push ability, is pretty good when it comes to hitting dudes that are lined up together. My right trigger, my heavy, the thrust, is also pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. If I hold it and charge it for a bit, and they don't walk forward, that's a great display of skill. See how I hit that guy behind him? It goes really far. I don't know if it's meant to go that far, but it's kind of sick that it does. That other guy, is the archer guy gonna jump down? No, okay, seed. On hit, heal 1 life, also generate energy if you have high health. Use heal, gain 1 to all attributes for 2 minutes, and 20% chance on hit to apply bleed, increase bleed tick. Give me the bleed. I might do a dual wield build where I actually have, what is this? The pilgrimage lasts for so long that every returnal to dragon. Sometimes this means new discoveries from ancient times forgotten under the sand. It's lore. I never saw that last time. It's not very bright and noticeable. It's kind of blending in a little. I see you, dude. There's the bleed stacks. Did you just kick me? Cool. What's over here? There's a little crevasse. Oh, it's an actual shortcut. Okay, hang on a minute. So we could just skip stuff. You don't really want to skip, I don't think. Once that little bottom right where my, you know, my souls, my cute little red blood stuff that I'm collecting down there. I forget the name of it, but when I get to 100, I level up, and I think I need it for purchasing and upgrading some things. Come down here, smash this. There was a guy behind the door. Not anymore. He's dead. This, I believe, was where I found a special item up on that veranda. I can't even use it in the demo. I went back to the main hub and spoke to an NPC about it, and apparently it's just not needed in the demo right now. Whoa, I was wondering where the fuzz was. Get them both. Dude, that's such a cool ability. Now, I will show you other weapons. The other weapons all have unique abilities and different things for pretty much all of it. Different heavies, different specials, different stuff. That funny guy with the stick is back over there. And I've got another archer on top of a high spot that I can't reach. I love that. That's great for me. Oh. See, I wasn't sure what fella was up to. Damn! Okay, we are in danger. Pop a quick heal. This guy just keeps summoning. Hang on. Put the debuff on him. Bong him one. Slap him one. We need stamina. He's bleeding. This guy jumped down. I'm gonna get him first. Not good, not good, not good. This is a lot, dude. Sick dodge. Sick lunge. Hello? He's actually just gonna keep summoning this. Okay, these guys doing running attacks is very tricky. Holy shit, dude. Force push. I need to mark him again. My god, dude. We roll spam, we roll spam. Heavy, heavy. Yep, yep, yep. We're baiting, we're baiting, we're baiting. Okay, these little guys don't stagger as easily as I would want them to. I'm actually gonna get stuck. Using a lot more. If you start sprinting, you immediately lose half your stamina. So I think that's just meant to be how they want to balance the act of sprinting in the game, I guess, so that you can't just maneuver around enemies too easily. We gain stats from killing some of these stronger enemies. This is a gate that I can open up. I'm sorry, Bellman is back over there? Pain in my ass. Let's go open this real quick before I... These dudes don't seem to do anything. I've got 62. I kill him. They're just kind of, you know, NPC fodder. Is this actually gonna hurt me? Gate's open. Okay. I'm gonna go kill that guy again. I want the XP that he provides. I think there's more dudes back over here as well. I should have marked him. Why didn't I mark him first? Shut up. See, if I get a hold of him and I just bully him before he gets to do anything, it's a lot easier. So over here... What's in here? Stuff. Enemies. That little spider thing on the ground, I think that's meant to be like the equivalent of a crystal lizard. So I want to get him. Which is probably the case because all these little shits... There we go, level up. I'm gonna make it... Whoa. Just get out of the way, roll out of the way, roll out of the way. Now, that mechanic about... I'm trying to use my... Boo. Big thrust. Not much damage, though. Holy timing, dude. I really want to hit the little guys at the same time. See, that does decent damage. We miss. No, you die. That mechanic, I want to say, fatigue armor, the very top one. That one played a role in the mini-boss that I fought last time, but it isn't playing a role at the moment. When it shows up, you'll notice that the enemy's health bar will get a purple glow over it, and like an armor icon next to the health bars. I have a hard time interacting with that. I don't entirely understand. Are you showing me this? Are you showing me that I can get up there? No? I kind of want to go back and go through the gate because I feel like going into... This might be the fork in the road. Now, I need to check this real quick because the other guy's tower... Dude, I had no idea. We're learning. Alright, I can just knock him down. I'm tempted to go back for that very first archer and just knock him off his little pillar. I had no idea you could just outright smash dudes down from their little high-rises and fight them. It's a shortcut. You know what? I'm doing it. In that case, I'm doing it. I had no idea it was a shortcut, dude. So I guess I do have to go inside there. Idiot. I'm sorry, the archer had hyper armor? Okay, he didn't do much damage to me. I've only got one heal left. This is tough. Alright, this is proving to be a bit of a tricky one for your boy Beelz to get a good feel for at the moment. And I'm not exactly fresh to these games. I play a lot of these over on stream, like a ton of them. The combat in this one is taking me a second to get my bearings with, because there's a lot of new things that I can mess with. Oh my god. And they're not shy, throwing a ton of problems my way. That was one-shotting before. These guys must be just tougher enemies now. Nice charge. Thrust does the trick. Now this guy in here... Can't tell if that's actually got, like, tracking on it or not. What a buffoon. He just stood there and took the heavy thrust. Upgrade anvil. That's cool. Disembodied hand. Creates a force spear that pierces enemies in a line. So that's an upgrade for my thrust. Increase damage but reduce radius a lot. That's for my force push ability, right? My magic attack. So a lot more damage. I wouldn't mind taking that for the damage. I'm not really that fussed on the AoE on it. I mostly just want it to kill dudes. Adds a finisher to your combo that deals a lot more damage. Oh, see, I don't think I'm gonna get time to get there. I need to test it more on like a boss fight proper and see what it's like trying to get that much out, because I'm probably gonna end up mostly... There you go, buddy. I'm gonna end up mostly dodging here and there because I don't know how well my stamina's gonna hold out when it comes to doing big, long combos. I need more stamina. This is a nice environment. What the hell is that? Classic. Yo, bro, calm down. And he's dead. A snake statue that fires lightning at me. It's also kind of strong. Oh, it's gone now. Do I want to check around here? Ah, we go down there. I like the level design in this game. The layouts are quite nice. There's a lot of like thought put into some of this. Crit chance, 3%. On crit, recover energy per second. We do have 7% innate crit chance. Or add 2 crit on crit, apply 3 barrier to yourself. Increase heal charge. Just give me the crit chance. Now, I didn't do this already, but I did level up when I reached over 100 of my juice, and I can put a point into a stat. And what I'm not sure on is whether I want to go stamina or... I might do stam. I need more stamina. What I need is to find somewhere where I can acquire more healing charges. Check outside just in case there's any secrets. I could probably run across to here and then run along the back wall to go get that snake statue a bit safer. Fellas, anything in here that we're hiding? I guess not. A lot of it is just environmental, it looks like. What's out and over here? Cool idea for a game. We've had the attempt at Souls-like roguelikes a few times before, most notable with Night Rain. But smaller studios have definitely thrown their hand in and had a go at something like this. So far, this one feels pretty clean in terms of like the actual gameplay. I think the only thing that really needs a tiny bit of polishing up is just some of the things like the sound. Whoa. Was that like me being found by something? I'm confused. Secrets. I leveled up and I found a secret. Can I get up there? There's something glowing up there. Do I need... Can I get a double jump or something maybe? Can I get a wall run? Can I get a grappling hook? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Let's just go. The only thing that needs a little bit of cleaning up might be sound design and impact. Hitting an enemy doesn't feel oomph enough, you know? It kind of feels a bit more on the light hit side of the fence. Whoa. Cool, dude. They're like dueling me. Walk into it. Do you want it? I love doing that, dude. The walk into me, you won't. Works so well. Plunge attack. Guard break, I see. Super delayed, man. Super delayed. Are you applying bleed to me, sir? No. Combo this man. Okay, so a couple of slashes into a heavy when they back up into my force push works quite well. This is an ominous door in the middle of this definitely dangerous catacomb-looking area. Reinforcements approach. Holy shit, what is all of this? What is that little thing on the ground? The enemy design is incredible. I like the sound that makes. You spit poison. I don't have the energy for it. Oh no, greed, greed, greed. Holy shit! Okay. Boom, and the dirt is gone. This guy is cool, man. I'm kind of getting, and I know it might sound silly, I'm getting outward vibes a little bit with the enemy design, you know, kind of like difficult to fathom constructs and... Alright, casting enemy. Come up here, you won't, fool! Ha! Sorry, I fucked up. It's okay. I've got my big... Ooh. I've got the dubstep engine on my side. Is fella parrying me? I mean, he's taking damage still, but he is putting in the effort. He is trying to deflect. I wish I had a deflect. I wonder if I can, like, get, like, a weapon or a thing that deflects whenever I do that. I got very, very used to it lately in a lot of the different Souls-likes I've been playing, and most recently Neo 3. Deflecting on Samurai feels really nice. I haven't really tested much fall damage. I assumed that I wouldn't have really any because there's some drops like this. Okay. That are scary as hell to go down. I think I'm just boned because I'm out of heals. I don't know if there's a way to get more heals back very easily in the run, like the equivalent to a, this is a boss arena we're coming up to, dude, and I'm basically dead. I mean, we know how to get here. The caves beyond the mountains were a great mystery to the newly arrived Margin. Who had built them? And more importantly, where had they gone? More importantly, I'm dead. I might need to take the upgrade that gives me more heal charges instead of like level ups after a boss is dead. Wait. Not boss arena? No one jumping out to approach me as I come up to the big castle? Alright. Yeah, dude, if you'd asked me to put down money, I would have said, what do you mean put down money? It's obvious. There's no point in betting. It's definitely a boss arena. And then sure enough, it's not. Whoa, I like that. Hello. Restore 1 heal for $100. Yo. The covetous Serpent is my shop. I love this. The visual aesthetics, and there's our fog wall. The visual aesthetics of this is very, very cool. What will you accomplish, little sprout? Maybe something that catches your gaze? I get it, I get it. You're a serpent, you're gazing, I get it. So I can buy more upgrades. So the better we do, the less we have to worry about getting heals. Obviously, though, I'm just gonna dump all of my assuming that there's no scaling. You need 200 to restore all. Okay, fair enough. So I may as well just crunch this now, dude. I need to start with some healing, so let's just see what we can buy. Over here, dash a short distance and apply a debuff that increases damage taken to each enemy you pass through. Are these... Where do these go? Shoot a homing spark that deals lightning damage. Stomp the ground, deal damage, and inflict a stack of bleed to enemies in front of you. I don't know where these are going necessarily. Golden Rose seems nice though, but where does that go? Ah, it replaces my Slayer's Mark. I see. I like my Slayer's Mark though. It synergizes well with the build. No, it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna walk in and die. I like it, dude. We get boss intros. Hello. You're ew. Ew. Oh, wait. No. Nah, a little bit ew. You're missing some pieces. It's kind of smo built, you know? Holy shit. I'm not ready. We took some greed there. We got greedy. Oh my god. Great Sister is a swinger. I'm trying to see what's going on. Oh, she was like hyper armored up. She's just faster now. Yep, greed. Greed will save us. There's a third one, right? Yep. That's scary, dude. That's a different looking combo. Greed? Greed? I haven't used my feather thing. There's a second phase! The armor's off. I'm standing in fire. Oh my god. No way. Okay, so tough fight. I need more heals. I actually need stats going into that. We got bullied a little too heavily at the start. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We took our defeat. That's fine. We did all right. We did all right. We discovered the... do I need my mouse? I need to continue there. Different weapons. We just need to try some other stuff out and figure out what we want to do. I do like this weapon. It's the closest thing to like traditional, like regular straight sword. It's got the good thrust. It's got good moveset to it. But however, see the Mysterious Seed, it's what I found before and I can't use it in the demo. So let's resculpt ourselves. Let's base our decision on weapons. Let's just try out different weapons. What's the Mace of the Maiden like? I've never swung this before. Would you have guessed that it does that? I would have. What's the big heavy like? A running slam? Neat. What's the special skill? Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like it. If I tap the heavy... Yeah, okay. It's a bit like a hammer's running attack. Okay. How about we try... This is the sword you start with when you very first begin. It's pretty cool. It's a little on the slow side, being, you know, the big strength boy weapon that it is. The heavy attack, I believe, shoots a blade wave out. Yeah, the closest thing to a moonlight you're gonna get. You know, Drake sword, all that kind of stuff. Cool dragon sword kind of deal. It's got decent swings. Big old whirlwind for its special ability. I like it. I like it. And then I have not messed with the dual swords yet. Dual swords. We do have a dummy here I should be hitting, I guess, but it's mostly just so you can lock on and have something to actually swing at. So this has 2 charges. Oh. It also shoots a blade wave. What's its special skill? Is it like a parry? I don't know what that is. How do I don't know. I disappeared for a second and then reappeared to attack. Is it like a spot dodge that it acts as a counter? Pretty cool. If I fire these back to back, how quickly can I do it? Yeah, it's not too bad. I wanted to change though. Give me a second. Let's pick a different base class. Using this weapon, I probably should use the same one, Aspect of the Keen, for the extra dexterity start. But I might go Aspect of Magnolia, who starts with pretty rounded stats. He's like your normal everyday boy. Strength, dex, faith, intellect, and toughness. More importantly, he's got more oomph to him. Healing one is more faith, intellect oriented. Alter channel and heal all allies. How long you channel it is based on how much damage you've done since last use. Having a baked-in heal would be kind of sick. I might mess with that one last, though, because we only get 3 different types, and I might show you each one. So let's do Aspect of the Magnolia and take the dual blades out. This guy up here, I think he just does the same thing at the moment. Although we can browse and buy some stuff. Soul of the Caller. It splits in two and fuses back together in an oscillating rhythm. Corrosive and foul. Store weapons. Aspect of the Summoner. I didn't realize I had these available. Cool, dude. An Aspect of the Plague. I guess we have more now than I expected. Alright. Alright, cool, cool. Let me get out here. Gather party and travel. So you can see here there's a lot of different stuff. There's difficulty levels, there's awareness level, which I'm not even sure what awareness does. We could knock it down to easy, but I'm not going to do that. There's a lot of different effects that you get in this. I imagine multiplayer and running around with a party, having like a proper build and... Shield Nomads. Now carry shields and armor. Spear Nomads now carry shields and armor. Okay. As long as it's not like the dude that hunts me down and makes my life miserable. Now what I might do is take this one and we'll go... It's the other one now. It's not the tree anymore. Alright. Well, no, of course it's not. It wasn't the same thing. The branch tree thing is that. I didn't even look. I just walked over here while I was thinking about the big guy that come after me. I wanted to get the rot that gets applied, but... Increase physical defense for each attack in a combo and add one more attack to primary combo. Not doing summons. An extra secondary charge means another one of my blade waves that I can do. Increase the duration of all buffs on you. Use relic to take less damage and deal more damage for 15 seconds. Give me the ancient techniques. I feel like with this weapon, comboing won't be too hard. Now, I get an extra attack in my combo string, apparently. I'm not sure how it works. I've got 5 heals. My goal is to get to the end and still have 5 heals. Alright, that's it. That's the goal. We've already been hit. I'm gonna call shenanigans. I feel like that dodge was not that bad. It's timing, dude. I need to get used to the timing. It doesn't, It's gonna take a bit of time to get used to the feel. Delayed hit. I like it. Cool. I'm just testing this basically. Sprinting eats a lot of stamina. Ow! Cheeky little bastard. You took advantage of the fact that I was preoccupied. No one hit on that. I need to test this actually. Yeah, it is. It's like a spot dodge. That's kind of sick. I like that. So you can like counter with it. Yep, good button. We like good buttons. Good buttons, good. No one in my way? Cool. Get my first seed bud. More crit, apply a barrier. Primary hit gain barrier. Each subsequent hits in your combo has a chance to further increase it. Crit chance. Give me the barrier. Let's go with defensive dual sword build, which is definitely not the norm. You'd probably assume that, you know, why would you do that, Beelz? I like that. Having a range tool to quickly interrupt a guy's... Holy shit, look how many of them there are. Sick. That archer back there is being a butthole. Die. Okay, dual swords feel pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I would like, I think, a different right trigger move, the one that shoots out the blade wave. And it feels like you do need both hits to connect in order for it to do relative damage to what the other weapon did. I'm starting to feel just a little bit. I could be crazy. And it wouldn't be news if I was. But I'm starting to feel like maybe the mace might be where I need to go. Or the big sword again. Gain some faith. The stats seem to be completely random, so you may get good stats that suit your build, and you might get stats that are absolute doo-doo butter. I know what to do with you now. You're in danger. Good running attack, by the way. Stagger on that. That hit me somehow? Okay. Okay, so every second hit from my basic... There's the armor thing. See how his health bar went purple? He's immune to staggers for a second. Now he's not. Holy shit, dude. Too early on that. Let's put my damage buff down. I never showed you this. He just kamikaze, didn't he? I heard him like lighting himself on fire like a creeper, but I wanted to attack that guy and show you. That right there is my new my Magnolian effigy that gives me 20% damage if I stay near it. The range though isn't the most generous thing in the world. I would like it. I don't know why we can open a shortcut here. What's the purpose in running back? I don't know if the range on it is especially great. I want to like hug a bit close to it and not kind of run away too far. It looks like the design, like the layout is mostly the same, except the enemies, whoops, are different. That thrust is very scary, dude. Damn, that lasts for a minute. No. No. Okay, he put it down now. So he comes out with it, but he does lose it. Can I attack through the wall? Kind of. That does no damage to him though, dude. Why is that doing no damage to you? Little buddy. Oh, we're being annoying, are we? Yeah, I like the running attack. We need to abuse running attack a bit more, but the problem is starting up the run does consume a minty amount of stamina. Like the fact that just starting the run drops half right away. It doesn't suck because it goes back. The health bar will restore. You just have to be careful with it on initial use. This is handy though. This is really handy having this. So I can just kind of wait and bait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Friend. Friend. I respect the vision. I respect the vision. We can just delay a little bit and do like a little run in the circle, you know, just a little one of these, the classic, before doing a big jump. Alright, what are we gonna do? Recharge our stamina. Charging the secondary attack increases the damage and duration of the projectile, removes an attack from your primary combo and increases its damage. Special attack can now be used in the middle of other attacks, but receives more... Give me that. I want to mess with that. So if I'm in the middle of doing stuff, I'm doing like, I can just... Aw, wait a minute. That's kind of sick. It took a lot of stamina, though. Like, I need to have the stamina ready for it by the looks of it. But if I, like, get greedy and do a swing and I have the stamina, I can keep myself safe, is what I'm getting here. Which is... delicious. Oh my god. Might be a generational worst run I've ever bloody... Like the literal run. Like, literally running left and right. Might be... Oh god. The range on that is not to be messed with, my guy. So you're still here. Get the run going nice and early. Chop, 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 chop. Down it goes. I should probably check that room back there in case there's something new here, but I really just want to rush back and get to that boss. I want to fight her again. If it's even the same one, it might be a new one. Burst combo, jump attack, and sprint attack release a shockwave that deals damage around you. Our running attack is good. Hangman's Kiss. On hit, if the target is under half health, gain 4 strength for 3 seconds. Don't need that, we're not a strength build. When healed, your next hit gains 150% of the incoming heal as more damage. On crit, heal 4 HP. See, Fern Needle seems like a pretty damn good idea. But Hiss of the Serpent for this one, for this build in particular, I want to mess with it because our running attack is kind of sick. Also, our... Really? Really? I hate you. I hate this guy. I hate all of you. That was a fast arrow shot, my guy. I don't get this room. I must have to come back when I have something else I can use here. Maybe. Level up! Let me very quickly... I don't know what stat to put a point into. Let's go stamina. I don't have a lot of stamina at the moment. What's up, guy? You look weak. There you go. See, all it needs is a little bit of an improvement on the feedback. Hitting an enemy doesn't feel quite as satisfying as it should. Outside of that, the idea is very, very solid. I like the idea. Tell you what, do one of these, do one of these, do one of these, do one of these, do one of these. Ha! Oh yeah, you like that? We found the cheese strat. Come down here, my friend. There's no one else down here to interrupt us, is there? No, good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude. This works really well, though, to be fair. Yeah, we found, well, not, I wouldn't say a cheese strat, but a strong strat. Hang on a minute, was this? No, it is. It's the same, because we're going to get the little... What I should do is... No, not you. What I was thinking what I should do is let the little guys be a distraction. And let them go after him. Or he can just kill it, you know, there is that too. Alright, get my buff down. Wow, okay. Maybe this is a little bit stronger than I gave it credit for. I don't remember that being quite as easy last time as it was this time. But then again, we have got knowledge. I've learned what he does a bit better. Alright, big drop. If I died right there, oh, you would have heard about it. My god, you would have heard about it. I should have another level up, right? So we've got one more point. So I'm thinking toughness. Toughness should determine my health overall and stuff, right? I think. Advanced view just gives me... I should have opened this up before I put a point to toughness and seen if it actually went up. But I'm pretty sure it does. Anyway, let's just get down here and go running. No. I have enough to buy 2 heals back, which I might do instead of looking at anything in the shop. I know the shop is good, but I want to get past this boss. I want to see if the demo ends here. I want to see if there's more after it. If the demo ends with this boss fight, then I can be a lot more reckless and just do whatever the hell I want. And test stuff out. No, I've only got 1. Sorry, I thought it was 100 and then 120, but it goes straight to 200. Let's talk to the shopkeep. So none of those. So it would be another ability. I like the ability I've got right now, in a sense. Increase attack speed, increase damage, reduce resistance. No. Stomp the ground, do bleed. No. Rot deals extra damage equal to a percentage of your health. Inflict enemies with rot when they hit you. I need to do a rot build. Rot build sounds kind of hype, to be honest. Alright, let's get it. Who is it? Is it the same girl? Looks like it. Can I skip your cutscene? I don't want to see your ugly mitts again. I skipped the cutscene and cracked the heal at the same time. God damn it. Gotcha. What is that on the ground, by the way? There's a flower there. I need to be mindful. What? No, the one and done? I got hit on the back end for that. You're doing a lot more damage this time, dude. Oh, and we're taking a lot less damage. There you go, not that time, lady. Go for the greed, we can easily do it. Armor comes off. I've got my counter back. Oh, I tried to get a hit on the... Whoa. Get off of that. Crack it. Come on, lady. I can't... I need to put the bloody mark... Ooh. There you go, man. Have one of those. Ow. It's okay, we can rally. I feel very tanky here. Whoa, man. Which for a dual blade build, I would not have expected. Oh my god, she was fodder this time. Is the base that gives me extra armor, is the armor effect really that strong? Or did I just, like, not suck as much? I feel like she hit me once last time and I lost so much of my health. So she dropped away the Berserker for me. I don't want that. I just straight up don't want that. What I do want, on hit, heal 1 health. That's just good. That just seems good for this build. I've got my dual weapons. I like it. Chance on hit to inflict rot, though. If the target is already rotted, randomly inflict bleed or burn. God, that also sounds sick. But I don't have any synergy with that. Now give me the healing one. I wanna see how far I can push this. And if I'm clever, if I'm clever, we'll be able to see. Wait, I got a level up from that too, right? I should have. Yes. Advanced numbers. Yes. Wait a minute. Okay, it's only 7 health. I was gonna say, it might be scaling pretty good. The damage we're doing is fine. I was thinking I might have to put some points into dex, but no, I think we just keep putting some points into health for now. If there was a way to get my attack speed up... Whoa, dude. Man, I know I said it once already, but the visual representation of the game is very nice. The only thing so far that I think is in need of, like, some addressing before, like, a release at this rate, besides, obviously, the little things, like, it's a demo, the stuff isn't finished yet. The feedback. The feedback is a little bit on the lackluster side. I know we're chopping with some swords and whatnot, but we need something a bit more impactful. There's, if you're not gonna have, like, what's the word here? Hit stop? If you ever played Monster Hunter or games where you have, like a big two-handed weapon, like a great sword in a Souls game, and you do your big charged R2, you get that big, like a momentary slowdown of hit stop. Now, you don't want that on everything. You want it on impactful hits. A fast weapon like this doesn't want that. But what a fast weapon needs, or what most weapons need, is a little bit more bass to the sound design. It feels a little bit too light. Swinging these feels like daggers, you know, like little stab, stab, cut, cuts. It's very minor. We need more impact. Once that's done, this is amazing. This is a really cool idea. I like everything about the visuals. There's so much style here. This isn't just like an empty screen with just, you know, pictures of the 3 choices. They've stylized it. It's got identity. I like that. It feels, you know, like it's been thought out. Adds a finishing move to the combo. Removes an attack and my combo gets better. Special attack now deals double damage if only 1 target is hit. That's the move that's already cancelable in my attack string. Double damage on my counter? Give me that. I know I should probably be taking a look at and seeing... Oh, here we go. See, the tree... These are what I'm talking about. This is the nature one. And this, I don't... I think... Is this the one I had before? Devotion to the matriarch versus the tree. Maybe I do the tree and hope I can get rot on hit. So now I'm healing when I hit and I'm rotting when I hit. Or gain +5 heal ability uses. Heal for half as much and heal applies to buff. No, that's for healing abilities. That's not my actual heal. Give me rot on hit. That's so cool, dude. I feel like I'm about to fight Renala. Or Rom, the vacuous spider. Or the Elden Beast. The unpleasant jester has arrived to mock you. Orpheus? Wait, what? Dude! I'm in Agrabah! I couldn't help myself. It's in my head. Alright. The Great Divide. The deep scar that separates the Sidonian desert from the land of mortals. Dude, the aesthetic... They understood the brief. They understood the idea that to make a game like this, you need to go in on visuals. We need our players. There's the jester. We need our players to come in and... Oh, he's buffing people. Oh, you buffed them. And you're running away, which tells me you're a weakling, which tells me I want to go in here and... Fuck you up. Nah, running attack. Nah, I'd L3 into R1. I see archers upstairs. Let's go get rid of the archers. Don't shoot me. I hate you. It goes so far. It travels so far. Might be one of the best running attacks I've ever seen in any game ever, dude. I've played a lot of these. Normally running attacks do not have, I mean, they have reach. Maybe... Whoa, 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 whoa! See the man in gold over there on the right side of the screen? Are you shooting me? There's two of them. Alright, dude, I get it. We need to stay behind barricades. I'm gonna bait you. I'm gonna come back over. Damn! I'm gonna come over here. I'm putting this down. I'm gonna get my sprint set up. I lost my sprint. Hang on. Bait him. Bait him. We're testing strategy here. I feel like this might be kind of busted as far as just a strategy is concerned. Just... God damn, that went far. Alright. I ran into the side of the fucking spiked barracks there, the barricade, and it actually stopped me. Oh, dude. No. Okay, so the actual combo thing... Jesus! Sorry, dude, I'm out of here. God! It's okay. Look how he got boing. Stop! Give me stats. Strength, good. We like strength. Well, not necessarily. We like dex more for this weapon, but it doesn't matter. I just need to go hit some dudes. I just need some fodder to get in my way. Yo, idiots, get in my way. Reinforcements approach? Oh, not again. Was that the reinforcements? Peasant shit. Hide. On hit, I can level it up. Ooh. See, generating energy if I have high health, I believe what that's saying is if I'm at full health, instead of healing, I get stamina back. So if I'm at full health and I'm just hitting dudes and getting stamina, that means I can enable combos and I can benefit from rolling more. I can just have what I need. Am I lost? Yes. I feel... Don't tell me I'm going over... Oh, no. Cool level design, man. Like, these guys have genuinely just made, like, an actual... Really? Don't do it! They've made an actual fucking Souls game that happens to be a rogue, but the Soulsiness of it is done fairly damn well. Like, I love this idea of how we're traveling around here. More healing, please. I need more goobers to get in my way. Oh, look at those snake statues, dude. That looks sick. Okay, big man. Yeah, I should have known better. You're right, you're right. Okay, he was already weak? Why? What's been hitting you? Have the archers been also shooting at you? Oh, another one of you. Ooh, scary sauce. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Roll too early. Want my rally back. The Blight seems to be doing very little. Maybe Blight scales off of my magic stats, but then again, I'm kind of well-rounded. My dude is the well-rounded type. I'm very tempted to go into more toughness, to be honest with you. I don't really need to worry about stamina at the moment. Stamina's holding out pretty damn well. We're getting a lot of swings in. We're not too worried about that. Oh. Hello, hello. Does that mean there might be a... No, there's no healing one nearby. I've got my heals are full anyway. You can buy something better now. Chance on hit to apply bleed. Ooh. See, if I had bleed and rot going. Primary hit gain barrier though. Wait, I should level this up. Rot deals extra damage. Wait, no, we've got rot. We need to get the rot damage increaser. Yeah. Why am I mean, it's a toss-up. Is multi-dot better than one strong dot? I don't know. You find one enemy that's immune to rot, then suddenly you've got no build. But if you have 3 dots, then you've got at least something you can do. You know, the rule of have a thing you can do, not nothing that you can do. No. Gate's open, but upstairs is available. What's upstairs? Or more importantly, who is upstairs? I think the gate is a shortcut anyway. I think the gates all function the same. Sick. I like this. Man, what a cool looking area. Then we drop down. And I get to deal with Big Boy. Are the archers still over there? They are. I have to be mindful of that. I don't really have... Oh, we've got some good protection, I guess. Jesus! I hate when that goes off. It scares me. Die. The Jester. And another big man behind him. So is he... It looks like to be immune. He's got armor on or something. He looks like he can't be hurt at the moment. Yep, you're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna run right past you. Cool. I mean, it missed. But the idea was there, you know? That clicked with me? Wait a minute, is my rolling attack also my running attack? That's sick! I don't like using rolling attacks, ever. I'm one of those guys who just... I very sparingly. I'll do a rolling attack to finish a fight, but I rarely ever do them in a fight. It's not, what's the word? Stamina efficient enough. Okay, so that was a shortcut. Now we've got our other shortcut. Alright, let's go. It's not stamina efficient or conducive to good damage. I don't like to... Oh, wait a minute. That's a tree thing over there. We've got stats. But then again, we've got over there to go. So we want to go back that way probably, but this way is like a riskier way to go. Oh my god, no, that's a full-on leap of faith. That's... Stop! They go over here first. Let me annoy... Oh my god, you got a bow. You got a big ass, but whoa! Maybe I don't need... Jesus! Alright, hyper armor, Andy. I don't think he gave me anything. It's okay, we didn't really lose much. I do have an arrow stuck in me, though. Classic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Oh, it's not one of the seeds. I need these. These are what the druid wants, except... There we go. I mistimed that, but it killed him beforehand anyway. The druid wants these for something, but I can't do them in the demo right now. I guess maybe they're part of upgrading my max health, I want to say. I kind of hope that they are, to be honest with you. What's... There we go. I was going to say, which one is the one that takes me to my tree? Chance on hit to inflict burning, which is pretty cool. When you deal fire damage, reduce target's fire resistance. That's cool! Whenever you deal fire damage, it lowers their resistance, so even if they're pretty resistant, you can work on it. I like that. Chance on hit if enemy has fatigue armor, apply a stack of exposed. I don't want to get hit, ever. Much less when they've got fatigue armor. Increase damage of your primary combo, jumping, and running attacks by 15%. Each subsequent attack in your primary combo has 1/3 less effect of this bonus. It's still good, though. It's still a benefit. But, hear me out. We're slowly building a hit and run on hit effect build. Hit enemy, trigger healing. Hit enemy, trigger blight. Hit enemy, trigger burning. I get bleed in the build. We're sitting pretty. And we have seen that there are ways to inflict some bleed. Oh my god. Yo, dead in one? Don't! Look at the size of that thing, man! You could take an eye out. More. Just make me a tank. Just make me a beast. I'm sorry, that's insanity. I love it. Let's do it. They are messing around with verticality and oh my god, dude. They are messing with it and I kind of dig it. They're messing with jumping and run. If I fell, and although I will admit, if I just flat out friggin' died from one of these jumps, like I just fall down and that's it. I don't have any, like, I don't exactly respawn with a little bit of health missing. I just die, which makes all of this very risky. Oh my god. 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 Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I left before I thought. I was too busy worrying about the arrows coming, and I jumped as though there was more platform there, but there is not. Ah. Anyone else having a little bit of a pucker moment on that one? Just me? I cannot connect with him first. Okay, no, you do need to die first. Damn! Damn! There's one directly in front of us. You know what that means? That means we play this out like, oh god, mistakes are being made. Oh my god, what was that? You can't shoot us now. We need to play this out like, stop chucking shit at me, you little turd. We play it out like, Gwendolyn at the big hallway. Nope. Oos. Nope. We need to get to the end of the hallway. How long's that hyper armor last for you, dude? Die. Thank you. Now, if I want... Oh, the other guys didn't come. I used one heal, which is pretty good. This looks like a fog wall before... Yeah, it is. This is our healing station. Hang on a minute. Is it 200 again? No, it's not even 200. Wait, we're here. Give me this. Give me this. Behind these gates lies Nama, a labyrinthine city, and as ancient as it is mysterious. For the first time, the Margin felt at ease. At last, they had a place they could call home, but the halls of Nama were filled with Sidonian sand. We hate Sidonians. I don't know why, but we do. I hate Sidonians. This is really cool, by the way. I'm well and truly over time. I'm over an hour. I was gonna do... Oh, dude. That was kind of sick. I thought that was gonna be our guy. I'm like, oh, it's a pledged night. Holy shit, dude. This is really cool. I'm digging it. No! It's the end of the run! You're gonna taunt me with Badoosh? Sorry, Batoosh? You're gonna show me the Badoosh and then not even let me... God damn it! Really cool, though. Really cool, though. Very goddamn cool. It's gonna force me to press the wishlist button. Psych, joke's on you. I'm already there, dude. I'm already keen and ready to see more. Wow, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Now, let me just very... Seed, we can't do the seeds in the demo. I'm assuming the seeds are for assistance with healing and whatnot, which is good because as you make progression, even if you die before you reach a boss, you're going to find seeds as you go. Maybe get more healing or more efficient healing, something, I'm not sure. We took a look at Aspect of the Keen, Magnolia. We've got 2 others plus the heals. We've got 3. I'm just going to very quickly select these along with... I might pick this sword for a bit. Let me just look at their stat lineup. Faith Int. Decent toughness. More toughness than the crit dude, at least. Decent toughness, no strength or dex about him whatsoever. Which is why we want to be able to unlock different weapons eventually. Although... the idea of a plague dude using curved swords, although if we're doing plague, you'd probably want to do a dual weapon anyway and just apply lots of rot to enemies and stuff like that. Channel to spawn homing skulls that deal blight damage and slows the target slightly. Oh. So you just stand there and hold it and it happens. Oh. If I tap it, what if I hang on. If I do this, does it reset? Yes, it does reset. What happens if I just tap it though? Can I move while I'm doing this? No, I can't. Oh, wait. If I move, it cancels it. That's hard to use, man. When are you gonna find time to do that in combat? Like standing still for that long? I guess that's designed more for co-op in mind, maybe? Summoner helper. What's the summoner stats like? Another int faith guy. So over here we've got mostly dex, ultra balanced guy, faith intellect, with this one being the slightly more squishy proper caster of the group, I guess. Summon help. Oh my god, I got a dog! A lizard dog thing. Quick, lizard dog thing. Attack this. Get it. Yeah! Wait, I got a little dude too! When did you... I didn't see the little dude. Oh, sick. I kind of mess with this, man. I mess with this heavy. Do it again. Oh, you get different dudes. It's a bunch of different dudes. I get a spearman, a swordman, a beast, soul fragment, nomad. I didn't see the name of the beast. That's cool, though. I like that. I like you a lot, actually. You're pretty damn nice. And then lastly, the aspect of the support, which has the most faith, a little bit of int, a little bit of more dex over strength. Cool, I like, which means I would go maybe this instead. Dual swords definitely feel pretty damn nice. And this one's just a channeled heal, right? Neat. I'm assuming if I was hurt, that would be very handy. It's a bit like actually casting a healing miracle. It'd be really hard to do in a fight unless you specifically wait for the boss to go into their phase transition, like they wanted to do, Oh, that gives me like ethereal armor too. When the lady was going into second and third phase when she was taking her armor off, pop it then, I guess, if you need to. It doesn't mention anything about giving me extra armor or whatever, but it seemed to. Let me do this facing forward. Yeah, it does. It puts a shield in front of me. I get a little block shield and a shoulder armor. Very cool. And as we can see at the wall over here, last thing I've got to show you, there's like 6 other weapons. So assuming that we want to look at the weapons as like, some of these are probably staves that have range attacks, maybe a bow, maybe possibly a daggers or something. Like, you know, we need to fill in the archetypes. We've got 2 dex and 2 strength weapons at the moment. We need at least like 2 to 3 caster weapons, because we've got quite a few casters in the game right now. And maybe some just other options, like a dex bow maybe, or a strength axe perhaps, something like that. You know, just different types. But there's more to come. What was the last one? Soul of the Bold, our tanky boy. We need a shield. What am I talking about? There's no shield in the game. There is blocking. I didn't really block anything. But we need like a big shield to bash a dude's face in. Lose 50% health and gain it back over 30 seconds. Deal fatigue damage to all enemies based on missing health. Pretty cool idea, to be honest. I like the idea behind that. You're gonna hurt yourself, but you'll do fatigue damage. Fatigue damage. So it breaks through the hyper armor effect. It's a little bit confusing on the wording on that, but you know what? Cool idea nonetheless. Guys, let me... How do I get back to the main menu? Wait a minute. Soul of a Sleepwalker. I've got the bold. He's available. Cool. I didn't realize he was going to be damage increased by missing health. Cool. Broken Greatsword. Wait a minute. I didn't think... Because we beat the boss, we get her Cinder Blade. Wait a minute. So the boss weapons? Hang on, hang on. Do I have to find that in the run? It's not showing there. Maybe... Hang on a minute. I did not expect this. Oh, dude, look at that. First split damage weapon, A strength with a C in, what is that, intellect? Wow. Wow. And we get Bold Boy? Where's Bold Boy? Cool. Let's take a look, man. Oh my god. It's huge. Then again, hers was huge. Oh my god. It's the Great Sword. It's actually just the Great Sword's moveset. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. What's the special heavy on you? I wonder if that launches enemies. That's pretty sick. So this thing that he does here... Hang on, wait. Oh, this is her other move. Oh, it's a 1-2. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's kind of... Hang on. Ah, damn it, I thought I could see other stats. There's no follow-up. I was thinking there was a follow-up to it. If I just press this once, does it do it twice automatically? No. If I keep hitting that, I wonder. Hang on, let me test this guy's thing first. So I lose all this health. It starts coming back, mind you. But I do fatigue damage. I wonder if it's a good idea to do with this weapon. Just go in there and, like, start going nuts. What if I just keep tapping this? One... No? Maybe I have to hold it. Hang on. Maybe I gotta... Oh, it didn't reset it. I have to change weapons, maybe. That's almost done. Maybe I gotta hold the button down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a strength and stamina user's best friend. Just get as much stamina as you can to be able to keep going. If that healing on hit, but if you've got high health, you get stamina back, would feed into this so deliciously, dude. So deliciously. I'm going to leave you there, though. I'm going to leave you there. We're running a little bit over time. I want to leave you there. Guys, Serpent's Gaze. I know I don't put a lot of the more Souls-likey and stuff on the main channel YouTube. I mostly keep that straight to Twitch. The audiences don't really overlap with that kind of a thing. Most of my guys on YouTube don't really mess with the Soul stuff as much as the Twitch audience do. We do a lot of them over on Twitch, like a ton. Like if I wasn't waiting for Crimson Desert next month, I would be already on Code Vein 2 after doing Neo 3. But we're just going to stagger that a little bit. But guys, Serpent's Gaze. It is a roguelike. It has multiplayer. It has great Souls combat to it. It's got really sick level design. I mean, we've got the Northern Lights in the sky right now. We've got some fantastic artwork, just some really good mood and atmosphere being made, if you couldn't tell from the playthrough already. I have high hopes for this being something that will tickle people's pickle who have an interest in the crossover of these genres, similar to how Night Rain performed. Although some people have some grievances with how Night Rain plays, being more of an open map and it turns more into a speed run of going to locations and getting power-ups first. And it feels a lot less like a true Souls game in that kind of sense. This being kind of like a run through a more linear area with some cool verticality, some ups and downs and whatnot. I want to see more places. I want to see more of the stages and more of where you can go. It gives me more hope that this might be more of a classic, closer to a Dark Souls 1 or 2 or 3 kind of feeling roguelike multiplayer game. Give it a look in, alright? Jump on the demo, give it a play for yourselves, wishlist it if it's up your alley. I'm excited about it, I like the idea of it. But, with all that said and done, I gotta get out of here. If you guys have enjoyed some Serpent's Gaze, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a good one.